sip. My name's Dan. I grew up with Chris. I didn't grow up with Chris. I lived with Chris a couple years out of college, but I don't know as well as Reggie, but I just have a couple words. I don't want to say too much. Just this is the second boss, so settle down. Alright, Mr. Nix, I'm gonna sleep and got some tricks. Put together this little mix to reminisce on things you'll miss while in bliss getting kisses from your missus. We met through a dude named Zach, way back. The two of them would scream out their linebacker attack, reliving each other's sack. Started with the old gloves and disputing sports we love. Z-Lemon ready to dip out of Motown, but still his boy, pushing him to shove. And came living in 613. I mean, when we got it, it was clean. Remember we came to this conference with the super duper cleaning machine? It was me, you, Tony, Christian, and Ben. I think I'm just gonna blame all them. All those bitches and mothers doing the dishes, but putting cats in the dryer was so much fun. Every fall, only thing out of his mouth, a bunch of gibberish about P-Bird South. We're proud to be born in Greenville. South Carolina people. We're proud to be born in Greenville. As we all know, that's where KG used to chill. Bulldogs mad filling the year, tiny refrigerators full of beer. Saturday morning cartoons bring him cheer, interrupt him, and his wrath no fear. But above all was this here girl. She eventually became his whole world. His devotion to her emotion you can feel, for real. Without it, he's the little girl. I mean, seriously, round trips to Charlotte in a weekend, unplanned, 2 times. Let me do this again. Round trips to Charlotte, unplanned, 2 times in a weekend? Delk got your hooks fully booked, including in your definition of fan. For real, he went down to Charlotte twice in a weekend. I questioned all this driving for a lady. I said, dog, you crazy? Maybe, but it paid off, because she is now his baby. Really serious for a second. So Alicia, you've been good to Chris, very good. And you went to Fiji, you came back, and I knew Chris for years, and I can tell you straight, we lived in a very, very dirty apartment. When Alicia came back from Fiji and I went to visit, I didn't know where we were. I came back to the apartment, and Chris is lining the apartment as though he lives there, and I didn't know whose apartment we were in. Chris, hang on to her, man, she's gonna take care of you. At the same time, just yesterday we were discussing this, and Reggie came and tested this whole thing. If Alicia, you're having stress, Chris has been the first person to absorb every ounce of that stress, and he takes it on, and he dilutes it. And you should be very thankful to have a guy like Chris. I mean, you guys are both perfect together, and we're very happy to be here. Reggie and I are both privileged to be up here, man. And toast everybody, take a toast. I want to share the champagne. Go, Chris and Alicia.